Hey everyone, how y'all doing today? This is the Grey Knight here, and welcome to RuneScape of all things. I actually just recently got back into playing RuneScape about a couple days ago. To be honest, I kind of missed it. It's really fun. It's a really nice game to kind of chill out and play whenever really have nothing else to do. But anyway, as you can see, I'm just kind of fishing, all by myself, totally alone, nothing to do. Um, but anyway, today I want to talk about my neighbors. And by my neighbors, I mean my extremely annoying neighbors that live right next door to us. For the past couple nights, well, actually, let's just tell it like it is. For the past couple weeks, me and my wife have had a lot of problems with our neighbors constantly stomping around, slamming doors, and just generally being very rude and obnoxious the entire time that we've been trying to sleep. I know it's kind of shocking, but some people actually, go to bed at a certain time and have to get up really early. But last night, well, not last night, the night before last, we had to go to bed around 9 p.m. Well, between 8 and 9 p.m., and we had to get up by a little before 5 because we had to go to the city, and basically we had to be there all day. Well, what happened was we were trying to sleep, and around 9:30 we start hearing a lot of doors slam outside and then inside. And these people, they just are constantly just slamming doors. They're stomping around. We actually tried to take one of my little model swords. Well, not really models. They're more like display pieces, antiques, things like that. But she actually took one and started slamming it against the wall, trying to kind of tell them to quiet down. And their response was to essentially make even more noise. And this got really annoying. And, well, basically what happened was we were up until about 12:30 to 1. So we got maybe 5.5 hours of sleep that night. And today, my wife actually went to the landlord and basically told them what was going on and telling them that our neighbors are having lots of people sleep over. There's more than one person living there, and it's a one-person apartment. Like, we live in a two-person apartment. We signed the lease saying, hey, 2 people are going to live here. This guy signed the lease saying only one person was going to live here. But that's not the case. Apparently, they... Sorry, I'm feeling really bad. And I got work in my 2 hours. But anyway, they said that only one person was going to live there. And instead, it was multiple people living there. And, well, quite frankly, it got annoying. And apparently our neighbors are in very big trouble. So I don't know if they're going to be kicked out. I'm actually kind of hoping they're not, because it is kind of hard to find a place to live here. But I mean, I can only handle so much before I finally decide, hey, enough's enough. I don't want to constantly be kept up at night anymore. But I was very close to calling the cops, even though I didn't really know what to call the cops for. I was told that I could do that by just calling 911, saying, hey, noise complaint, and they'd probably end up either getting a big fine or the cop would just show up and be like, hey, quiet down. And yeah, I kind of had a short story today and have a couple announcements to make. The first announcement is that I'm going to start attempting to make newer, better videos. I know you probably noticed the little watermark at the top. I'm going to start making a few RuneScape videos, hopefully start making real live-action videos, kind of inspired by the Vsauce guys, because they're really good. And also, I've found a very cool app that I like. PewDiePie. It's kind of inspired me to start looking up different charities I can do, and one of them is a app called Charity Miles. I'll put a link to it in the description. But what you can do is this app actually allows you to walk, and every mile you take, and every so often, it donates money to a charity of your choice. You can do charities for cancer, charities for Alzheimer's, charity for protecting wildlife, and just tons of things. It's a great motivator to just get out and walk. Maybe use it while you're playing Pokemon Go. I don't know, but I also want to make some more RuneScape videos. I want to start making more series on my PlayStation and other different games, and maybe make some series on this game here. Not this game. Well, yes, RuneScape, but maybe find some Flash games or new indie games and stuff like that and kind of play them for you guys. We're actually moving into a house very soon, and with that comes a home computer. And I'll get to be making a lot more videos. And really the only reason I'm making videos, it's kind of an incentive to do two things. One, because I have a really hard time speaking, like holding a conversation. And I guess you could consider this as like practice for me. And the second thing is that it gives me more incentive to keep playing games instead of just constantly playing them for a few minutes, like for a few hours, and then just tossing them aside and not playing them ever again, like I've done with so many. Looking at you, Devil May Cry 4, I just can't find the motivation to start playing it again and finish up my series. I did like one episode, and that's it. But, yeah, that's basically my story for today. If you like this video, please give it a like, give me a comment, tell me what you think, start a little discussion down there. Download that Charity Miles thing and start running. And, yeah, I'll see you later. This is the Great Knight here, and have a good one.